And we are live.
I'm not saying I'm going to rule the world or I'm going to change the world, but I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will change the world, and that's our job.
JB, what's the name of the podcast?
Nigga, it's a pod named Kickback. A pod named Kickback. It's like a Tribe Called Quest.
You say the whole thing. Welcome back to a pod named Kickback. As JB so eloquently stated, it's like a Tribe Called Quest. You got to say the whole thing. You know, this week I got a special guest in the building with me, Miss Danna Doll. Only about, it's been what, a year? You supposed to have been on here like what, last November?
Oh, better late than never.
Better late than never. I know that's right. So before I get into, well, I guess I should introduce the sponsors and all that good stuff. So it's a Pod Named Kickback. We are sponsored by mysexroom.net. So for everybody that has these toy fetishes, be sure to go log on to mysexroom.net. They also have lingerie. They have everything you can want, and they have plus size lingerie. So no excuses, ladies. Everybody can get something at mysexroom.net. Just make sure you use code KICKBACKERS. You get 10% off. I know y'all probably tired of hearing about the rolls and all that stuff, but all of that's there. Get your rolls, get your wine, whatever you need. Use code KICKBACKERS, get 10% off. Also, Mo's Marvelous Cleaning. I wish I could just turn the camera around and show you, because I just had a cleaning in here. Mo came in and hooked it up. I had went out, came home, the lights was dim. I walked in like, oh, it's nice. I wanted to take my own clothes off. I was like, man, the vibe was set, and I ain't even said it. So call Mo's Marvelous Cleaning. She can hook you up. Fellas, if you ever got caught cheating because you left something with, you weren't supposed to leave it, Mo's Marvelous Cleaning to find it. She knows where to look when ladies leave that one hair bow, that one hairpin. She'll find it for you, fellas. Hit up Mo's Marvelous Cleaning.com. And use code KICKBACKERS to get 10% off. Huh?
I said, now you made her an accomplice.
Uh-oh. Nah, she's for the people, by the people. She's for boo. She for us and by us. Oh, man. But those are our sponsors. Be sure to check them out. And before we get into the show, Dan, I want you to introduce yourself to the people. Let them know who you are, where you is, all that good stuff.
Hello, everybody. My name is Danna. My nickname is Danna Doll. That was given to me by my friends. I'm a mom. I'm an artist and a full-time worker, just living and maintaining here in Atlanta.
True. Tell them about your artwork.
So I make various things from resin. I do rolling trays, ashtrays, clocks, tables, candle holders, incense holders, all kinds of sorts of stuff. Check me out on Instagram at crafted.lux and get those Christmas orders in.
Facts. Oh, yeah, it is almost Christmas. Last time I purchased something from you and gave it to a young lady, that thing ended real quick. I don't know if I'm buying something for you this time, Donna.
It's not my fault.
This thing ended before I got to ship it all. I was like, God damn. This is quick.
I hope she liked it still. Nice light.
Yeah, she liked it. Let's see. And you customize things too, right?
Yes, everything is custom.
If your girl like bananas, you can make bananas on it or whatever the hell. See?
Yep.
See? So y'all been
on
seeing
it.
holler at her? Huh?
I said in it, on it, all super customized.
I need a Pod Named Kickback something. We'll talk.
Indeed.
All right, so let's get into our high and low of the week.
Now, high low. Who wants to go first?
All right, so high low, we literally talk about our high of the week and our low of the week. You want me to go first?
Yes.
All right. So my high of the week, my agency's coming off its best week since I started it. So matter of fact, where my round of applause? Goddamn, I'm gonna clap for myself. So that was my high. Just feel good to finally be getting into the groove of things. Man, my low, trying to cancel this damn Planet Fitness membership. I don't know what's going on with Planet Fitness. They wouldn't let me work out at one gym, then there was another gym, and then they said I had a balance from 1984 and all this. I'm like, man, just let me work out. So I did not work out at all this week, and now I got to try to cancel it so I can go to another gym. It's just these gym memberships. It's like the mafia. You can get in, but you can't get out.
That's great. 'Cause I was just thinking of signing up to Planet Fitness this week.
No, go to City Fitness. Go to something else. Fuck them.
That sounds like a death row contract.
No bullshit. No bullshit. Or like you in a relationship with Diddy. But you know what? We're gonna scratch that out. I ain't even say that. I ain't even say that. Planet Fitness got me feeling like cash. Man, well. Anyway, what was your high and low of the week?
My high is definitely I have not been promoting my business as much, but I'm definitely trying to get back into the swing of things. So I got some orders this week, which was good. My low is that my 9 to 5 has me working holiday hours, so I've been doing 10-hour days, which is not really fun. So that's my low, but the paycheck will be worth it.
I was about to say that extra money. It's holiday time. We hear the kids in the background. You know you gotta get some stuff.
Exactly.
Oh, Jay said, "What up?"
Indeed.
They start
Gotta
working.
be Santa.
Yeah, exactly. You Santa Doll. That's your alias, Santa Doll.
Definitely.
So they stopped me from working out because of this lady named Karen. It was some Karen shit going on, and it was a woman that did all that shit at the gym. I don't know if you can see the comments, Hannah, but people, I said Hannah, Danna, but people come to the comments and they interact with us the whole show, so I'll be reading stuff from time to time. Now,
That's good. That's how I teach people to pronounce my name.
Danna like Hannah.
Yep.
True. I be trying. I'm like Nile, no S, like the river. I hate when people call me Niles. Niles, how's it going? Nigga, my name ain't no goddamn. Get out of here, man. But let's get into our viral story of the week because I'm tired of talking about it, but so much stuff happens, you got to keep talking about it.
My left stroke just went viral.
Our viral story of the week: Sean, Puffy, P Diddy, Suge Knight Combs. Damn, man, I really don't want to. I guess it's time to cancel Diddy. I don't really cancel people. That's not really my thing. But I stopped fucking with niggas at a certain point. I'm like, I can't fuck with you. Like, I can't even do it. And all this stuff, if half of it's true.
You gotta grow from the union.
Yeah, if half of it's true, it's too much. You know what I'm saying? And I guess all of this happened because
with
of the
those type of
adult.
allegations.
Right. It's the Adult Survivors Act. And it was a deadline. I think we looked at the video on that, where anybody who had been domestically abused or assaulted in their youth, there's a special, let's say the cases were, what do they call them when it passed the statute of limitations? And for this 1 year, last year in New York, anybody could file. And that's why so many people filed. You know, it was stuff against Marcellus Wiley and Diddy and Cuba Gooding Jr. and Jimmy Iovine. It was just coming out the woodworks. And that's because of that deadline was coming up. The deadline was the end of November. So everybody was trying to get it in before then. And now even more people are talking. Diddy's multiple bodyguards are talking. Singers and what's the Columbus Show said Diddy invited him to his hotel room. He was like, who gonna be there? He's like, me. Whoa, buddy, you gotta relax. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I have
Hey, I
always
heard a
heard
clip like that with it was Future.
he invited Future. I had to put that shit. That's in the
Yeah,
past.
it was a clip with Future, and he was saying that they trying to get me to go to the room. Right. And he was like, he ain't even gonna have no Ciroc for me. He's like, well, I gotta go to the room with Diddy for.
Hey, I don't know. I know you seen the clip with 50. And 50 said he's trying to take him shopping and shit.
Yes. It's all kinds of clips. There was one with Orlando Bloom. I mean, not Orlando Bloom, Orlando Brown.
Um, yeah, a little crazy dude. Maybe he not crazy.
Yes,
Maybe he knows something we don't know. You know what I'm saying?
it's true.
So what's your take on this whole thing? As a woman, knowing or perceiving what went on with Cassie and what Diddy has allegedly done to many women, what's your takeaway from all of this?
Um, First and foremost, it's definitely, there's always three sides to a story. But I feel like when you compile everything that everyone is saying, it's definitely seems to be like there's more truth to it than it is false. Um, we always, as a woman, we do got to take accountability for the situations that we put ourselves in or allow to continue. But definitely, with her being so young, I would be led to believe that lot of what she's saying is true, whether she was complicit or not. I would believe a lot of that stuff happened.
Yeah. I made a big stink about her just wanting the money. Like, damn, she got the money now. She quiet. She done signed the contract. She gone. And as more information came out, we realized that was her only real recourse. She had no other option. She couldn't really take him to court. She couldn't get him locked up. So I apologized last week for sassing Cassie. Now knowing that was her only real option. Um, what did you think about the money part of it? Or did you already know? Was you hip already and I was the last one to know?
Yeah. No, that makes a lot of sense. No, no, I did. That was news to me as well.
Cool. Now, did you get the link?
Oh, let me double
And
check.
this is like the first. I've known Danna for years. This is the most I've ever heard her talk the entire time that I've known her. This is wild. I didn't even know your voice sounded like that.
I cannot believe that. But no, I didn't get the link.
Oh, let me see. You sure?
Yeah. The last one I got was the YouTube link. Is that the one you're talking about?
Oh yeah. And then on
Okay.
Facebook, I just put it on your page.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I got both of those.
All right. So we're gonna prayers for everybody involved, positive energy. Um, I don't know what's gonna happen because it's more and more stuff coming out every week, and Diddy's, he stepped down with revolt. They're taking Sean John out of Macy's, but Sean John should have been out of Macy's. Who the hell still wearing Sean John? That's weird. But
No, I don't think that's hurting nobody.
right. So we'll see what's to come. But I mean, he just put out that R&B album. It was a banging ass album to me. Some of your favorites are on there. When you cancel somebody, you got to cancel
Right.
everything that they do. So technically, we shouldn't listen to the last album. That's just doing too much.
All right. Let's take it. But that falls in line everything with R. Kelly. Like you're supposed to just I feel like when you cancel someone, the consensus is just like cancel out their existence, everything they've ever made. Like we're just supposed to pretend that they don't exist, which is not realistic. But I think that's what people want. That's cancel culture.
Yeah, Diddy curated the culture for 30 years, man. He gave us Biggie, Flavor in Your Ear, Mary J, Jodeci, Usher. Like you start canceling Diddy, you fuck around cancel yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm,
Oh
I'm gone
wow!
too.
Oh,
Yeah.
for one of my favorite songs is that him and that Keisha Cole last night. That's my jam. So
Last
yeah,
night. I don't know,
yeah.
man. I don't know. Prayers up for everybody, man. Hey, what's up,
I wish
Danae? If you're talking
Carisha would
about
make a statement.
it's best that she be quiet. It's best that she
Yeah,
don't
she
say
she said
nothing.
enough.
Yeah, we're doing the biggest stories of the week. Right now, we're talking about Diddy and the fall off in the Adult Survivors Act. That was our viral story of the week. And now we're gonna go into our what the fuck story of the week, because this shit had me really like, what the fuck is this?
It's the mayor. Stay fly. Stay high. What the
You know that's me singing, right? You know that's me.
I didn't.
Back in my old rapper days, man, that's one of my I
Okay,
call it my
2K.
greatest, right? My greatest misses. I ain't had no hit, but I got some fire ass misses though. But this story hit right home because I know a lot of content creators, I know a lot of models, and damn, an agency created an AI model who earns up to $11,000 a month because it was tired of influencers who have big egos. And I mean, not really my type, but I guess for the the CIC, she's a white girl. Well, can she have a race if she's AI? I don't know how that works. But if you're watching YouTube, I just showed the picture. That's kind of scary, especially for influencers and content creators, because that's like another foot out the door. Like they are pushing the content creators out the door because AI can it can do stand-up comedy, it can do jokes, it can do speeches. Now they can make it look like the prototypical most beautiful person ever. And where does that leave everybody?
Yeah, the bar is insanely high. Like you can't compete. And if they feel like you're not going to go with their demands, it's like, okay, well, we can just make a fake person that'll do it.
Who gets the money? This $11,000 they're paying this AI model.
I would
Who
feel
the
like
heck?
it would be the creator.
Ruben Cruz did this. We need to fuck him up. Beat Ruben Cruz ass. He said the AI model is a passionate Scorpio. They done gave her a zodiac sign. Come on, man.
Wow.
Come
Got a whole
on.
personality.
Yeah, ain't
It's
she
gonna be
passionate?
hard to compete. Especially if it gets to the point where we can't tell the difference. It's like, how are we gonna know?
I mean, this does not look like a AI generated. It look like a chick. It look like a real woman to me. They don't look
Exactly.
AI
You would never
like.
know.
How could you tell? Damn.
And the crazy thing is if you see posts of where people when they post those AI generated stories and it'll be like competitions like mud wrestling with dragons or some shit and people will believe it. They don't pay enough attention to see that the people got 7 fingers until somebody
Right.
else points it out. So if it's that good, it's gonna be hard to tell after a while.
That's like the jump when they had Donald Trump getting arrested outside the White House, and it was like it wasn't even real. And I don't know who,
Exactly.
whatever guest I had on that week was like, "Well, we gotta talk about Trump getting arrested." I was like,
That's like those pictures of Steve Harvey.
"Yeah." And those Photoshop pictures of Nelly and Ashanti. Ashanti is not back with Nelly. That's all AI generated. But was still with me.
Okay.
So I gotta relax. I gotta relax, my dear. Me and
You
Ashanti
tell
are still
yourself that.
together. Oh man, but that's scary for the influencers. They could probably make an AI generated podcast.
Yeah.
They got
That's
songs
even
with
scarier.
they got Tupac singing some Biggie song. They got Biggie singing "Hit 'Em Up." Like they got Michael Jackson
Mhm.
singing "Fuck them all the niggas because I'm down for my niggas." They got Michael Jackson. Have you
Not
heard that?
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
It's
Man.
crazy. So AI can do way too much, and we need to be careful. Everybody, be careful. And if you see
Yeah.
me out with a young lady like I'm cheating on somebody, it was AI. And not Allen Iverson.
See,
It
that's
was AI
that's
generated, bro.
slippery slope.
Slippery slope, exactly. But that's part of the game, man. I guess there's something else that's a slippery slope, and it's gonna bring us right into our Don't Be Dumb award. Every week we give out an award for whoever said the dumbest shit of the week, or whoever did the dumbest shit of the week. That's our Don't Be Dumb award. Let me find the intro.
So dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
For real. Tasha K, who I'm not the biggest fan of, she made a
Like
very good point. And I couldn't help but go like, damn, that's kind of a good point. She was speaking about the transgender women who come onto her podcast or show, whatever she got going on. and that want to expose men. And she's like, you want to expose men, like you want to be treated as, this is her quote, you want to be treated as a woman, but you're outing men for sleeping with you. So let's be honest, you're outing them for sleeping with men. And I was like, damn. Now I know the LGBTQIA plus community does not like that statement. And I'm an ally. I'm an ally. Some of my favorite women are bisexual. I'm just saying, I'm an ally. But I'm kind of like, damn, dog. Like, she make a good point. It's like, if it was truly, you know how I knew I couldn't accept personally that a trans woman was a woman to me. And I'm not saying they're not real. I don't care what you said you are or how the rest of the world perceives you. I don't have any judgment on it. I don't want to smoke. But I knew I couldn't accept it because I can never have sex with a transgender woman. Because to me, that's still a man. And if I was really as evolved as everybody else, then I would see that as a woman. But I can't. So I was like, I'm a supporter, you know, I'm an ally, but I can't, my brain don't turn that way. In my heart, you still a nigga. I thought she made a good point. No. So you kind of you get it. You see it her way.
Yeah, I do agree. I think you can't have it both ways. If you are claiming to be a woman, then it should just be okay. I am a woman sleeping with a man, and just leave it at that. That shouldn't be news. Um, whether you're trans or not, I feel like that shouldn't be news. That's what we call pillow talking. Like you're doing too much. But if you do that specifically to harm that person and say, hey, they're sleeping with me, it's because you know it's going to cause some controversy because you were essentially a man first. If that wasn't the case, it wouldn't be as much news.
I agree, and apparently they agree with us in the comments. Tasha K is right. Don't feel bad. Okay, all right. Man, it's just something real. Oh shit. All right, now we're going live right now. Something just happened just now. So I'm a podcaster. I love all podcasts. My favorite podcast is, of course, the Joe Budden podcast. Joe Budden was one of my favorite rappers when he rapped. I remember on my last album, my goal was to get him and Nipsey on my album, and they both wanted $10,000. And I was like, well, I guess I'm not gonna have them on my album. Don't think that's gonna happen. He said that NBA YoungBoy's music is trash, and it's time that we finally address it on his podcast. And in real time, NBA YoungBoy just responded. So let's see what he said.
My album's still in the top 10. The last thing I dropped was decided too. My album's still in the top 10. Pussy ass nigga. Don't speak on me. I don't play that shit. Don't rat on me neither, you pussy bitch. Yeah, bro.
I said, what that piece about talking to old nigga?
Stupid, dumb bitch. Your dick don't even get hard no more. Count ass nigga. You ain't no sabotaging me, bitch. Fuck wrong with that nigga, man. Don't rat on me. Don't rat on me, bitch. And I don't want to argue with your bitch ass, nigga. Hey, bitch, you do all them interviews. Hey, come on, Great Nigga Mountain and talk to me, nigga. You can't, bitch, if you can't do that, man, hey, you bitch made, nigga. Shut your fucking mouth. 60,000.
Okay. All right. I didn't think, doesn't seem like he approved of what Joe said about his music career.
Not at
all. AI is the future. He got a third grade education. Yeah, he didn't sound like he had, no. I don't know, man. Joe, be careful with young boy. These young dudes are just wild. They ain't got nothing to lose, and they crashing out. They looking for somebody to crash out with. So just watch that, I guess. Do you listen to young boy? No. I tried to get into him.
I'm gonna be honest. I can't tell you if I do or I don't. I don't know who sings what anymore. I like what I like.
All right, grandma, what the hell?
He might got a song that I like. I ain't even gonna lie. I might be singing his song and don't know it's him.
Yeah, he got a couple jokes I like. My little brother's obsessed with him. Like, watch all his interviews. He would sit down and just watch conspiracy theories about his police cases. Like, it's a whole YouTube world that just follow everything he do. And I'm like, y'all really? Maybe that's how he was with Tupac. Maybe. But this shit kind of wild the way they so into him. And the nigga put out an
For
album every
sure.
month.
I feel like yes. Oh, that's a lot. And I think, of course, with social media, everybody is much more accessible. So I can definitely see that.
Yeah.
Yes, no, they do. Everybody does sound the same. I don't know who is who.
Yeah. Jeff. But I still listen to a lot of the older rappers. People we came up on, like, the Jay-Z, the Nas been putting out an album every year. So I'm still listening to shit like that. But I listen to a couple of the youngins. Not a lot of them, but a couple of them. I stay away from the youngins like this young lady should. She should stay away from the youngins. Man, there was a teacher, and it's not even funny. I'm not even laughing, but there's a young lady, 25 years old, um, Gabrielle Newfield. I hate that she got new in her name, but Gabriella Newfield, teacher
No,
at
no.
South. No, please no. Teacher at South Mecklenburg High School. She was having sex with one of her students, who is 18 years old. So it's legal. Um, uh, and his mother had his location tracked on GPS. So he didn't show up to practice or something. So she went to find him. He was parked at a park. And she walked up on a car and saw her son getting tutored.
I'm not
Uh,
tutored.
and of course she reported it. Um, she's facing a maximum of 26 years. It's 5 felonies, but they're saying typically in a case like hers, she won't do more than like 4 or 5 years at the most. But
But still, that ain't worth it.
nah, I think it's immoral, but I don't believe that's criminal. 25 and 18, what you think?
Criminal. Yeah, I agree. Criminal, no, because we say 18 is the legal age. But yes, immoral, definitely, because they're still your high school students. So I feel like it's still a little weird. You're the teacher, they're the student. Like
There's
they're
a
not a
power
college
dynamic.
student. They're still a high school student. Yes, it's. I think it's definitely weird. To me, it would still be ill. It's like essentially a child to me. You could be legal by the age limit, but by the dynamic, no.
Yeah, I think, what's that? 7 years, 30 and 23, 30, 37, 37, 44. But but the wild part is if you go backwards, it get real creepy. You be like, all right, 25, 18, and then it's 18, 11. You know what I'm saying? It just get creepier and creepier if you go the opposite way. But
Yeah, that's
yeah,
funny
I
because
can
my parents are 7 years apart. When you feel like that,
hey, I've dated uh, 10, 12. We're not gonna talk about me. I'm not on trial here. Gabriella is on trial. So yeah, Gabriella, you
Gabrielle
gotta relax.
is she fucked up.
And she could go to jail for that. Like she could legit do 4 or 5 years right now. She's on
Plus, it's
administrative
not
leave.
worth it. Like you,
Yeah, especially when I hear women talk about the young boys. Like it take a little while to learn what you're doing. But he might have been he might have been taking her to Pound Town. She just like, God damn, the dudes my age don't do this.
that's that
You
teenage cinema.
She's like he a young boy fan. Like, damn. Um, I don't know, man.
Different kind of energy.
Facts, maybe. Well, obviously and they said they had spoken to her about it, and she just because they heard I guess the school staff had heard rumors, so they kind of approached her like, "Young, are you fucking with that kid?" And I guess she said no, whatever. But in the end, she was.
That's the other crazy thing. You it's a teenager and it's a high school. That he's gonna talk. He's gonna brag. Like I'm begging the teacher. You got to know that that's gonna get around. That's never gonna be a secret. That's
Yeah,
bragging rights on his part. So she should have known better.
But to his credit, we don't know how much he told, but his mother found him. See, if you're dealing with somebody and their mother still has their location locked and their mother is tracking their phone, that's too young. That's too young. That's just way too much. What up, AJ? I see
It
you.
is. You know, so that's not even an age thing, because it's a lot of weirder older guys attached to their mom. If your mama got your tracking, you don't need to be messing with nobody.
You know about men whose mother has their tracking? Uh, I feel like you have a
It's a
story.
show. I forgot what it's called. Not a personal story, but I forgot, it's a TV show where it's like dudes who are attached to their moms like that. There was one lady, she wanted to go on the honeymoon with them, so if it's just like, if it's at that level, well, of course at that age that's a definite, but at any level that's just too much.
The mother wants to go on a honeymoon. Mom, you gotta relax. You gotta relax. That's crazy. I don't even know what I would do if like what? That's why I don't know.
They out there.
But moving on to something that's actually good, something because there's been a lot of wild, crazy shit we done reported on. This is something that's actually good. This is my Nipsey Hussle Award.
If it's sports, if it's fashion, if it's music, if it's hustling, whatever, you on a marathon, So
Marathon, and these two gentlemen were on their marathon. Want to start with Clifford T.I. Harris, who opened his first affordable housing development featuring 143 units, including 25 special units designated for homeless kids. So I think that's just great, man. That's just one of those things that we don't talk about enough. They want to talk about T.I. and King arguing. They want to talk about T.I. going to the club and fussing with the club owners, but they're not talking about the fact that he developed 143 units. Him and Jeezy been doing stuff all over Atlanta and Killer Mike, like real estate, like affordable housing, all that shit. I respect it. I love it. And it's to piggyback off that, Lala Anthony did something in New York for young men transitioning from jail. It's a housing development that they can live in. I love that shit. What you think, Danna Doll? We might be frozen over there. So we can give
A little
T.I.
bit. Can you
the
am I
first
back?
Nipsey Hussle Award. You back.
All right, good.
Now, you got where you get this this Wi-Fi from? you got some AI Wi-Fi? The AI make this?
No, it's AT&T. I was trying to join in on the chat, and I think that messed me up. I just wanted to confirm. Yeah, that's the name of the show. But yeah, I might have been doing too much.
Nah, you good, you good. So I made it back. Yeah, what up, AJ? I love a mama's boy. I love a mama boy is what the show was called. I thought she was saying she loves a mama boy. I'm like, damn, Clarissa, you love a mama boy?
Yeah,
But the
that's what I was
show is
talking
called I
about.
Love It. Oh, so
No,
they
that's
love
no, that's the name of the
her.
show. Yeah.
Okay, well,
They in love with
I
a mama's boy, and they mamas be doing too much.
I don't even know what that looked like. But okay, cool.
Yeah, watch the show.
I don't think I have any interest in that show. Why would I watch that show?
It's it's interesting. The story I just told you, where the mom was trying to go on a honeymoon. There was
I
another
would be
mom.
mad.
She brought in another lady for her son, and the son and his girlfriend came, and she had the other woman there. Like, no, this is who you need to be with. So it's interesting.
Wow. Oh, okay. You piqued my interest a little bit. I don't know though, because I would be mad the whole show. Like, why the fuck she do that? She done brought in another girl. She didn't. I'd be cussing at the TV, mad as shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with her? Da, da, da. Unless the girl look better, or she bought like,
Yeah, that's me. But that's what makes it fun.
okay. All right, well, maybe. And shit, if my girl like girls and my mother bring another girl, that's mom of the year type shit. Mom of the Year award. Round of applause for
No,
mom.
that was not the case. No, mom was like, "You're not good enough." No. You just gotta
Man.
get her out the picture.
Mom gotta relax. And this is that segment. I got somebody else that needs to relax. Actually, she don't need to relax. I understand her and I get it, but I want to talk about the big picture. Where's my this or that theme music? And the messed up part is that YouTube will silence us if I play the whole song, so it pisses me off. So I got to do it with the breaks in it, so YouTube don't demonetize. I need all my little 12 cents. Man, Facebook wrote me a check for $15 last month. What I'm gonna do with that? What I'm gonna do with that? I'm about to stop doing content on Facebook. $15 damn. What? Let's play a quick game, Danna. What can you buy for $15? A pack of condoms.
Um,
Chick-fil-A.
a plate from American Deli.
Okay, American Deli.
It could have been 0.
I mean, it could have been 0, but 15. Come on, man. Anyway, thank you,
They're more than
Facebook.
what I got from
Appreciate you.
Facebook.
Huh? What you get from
I said that's
Facebook?
more than what I got from Facebook. 0.
Oh, okay. If you put it that way, then all right. Okay. Now, I want to play a little bit of this clip of Leslie Jones. I think she made some valid points, but I think it's a little misdirected. So I'm gonna play a little bit of this for y'all, and then we're gonna discuss it.
Permission to fucking learn and advance to where we are as women. Like, we doing the work. Men are not doing the work. And I'm gonna say it, y'all not doing the work. And let me just say this too. Y'all don't know shit about pussy. It's one of your favorite things. It's one of your favorite things. You don't know shit. I don't understand how you don't know shit about pussy. Or if your dick is working properly.
What should we know though?
First of all, go to the doctor, put your nuts in a doctor's hand and cough to the fucking left. Find out what's wrong with your dick first. There's a lot of, no, I'm being very honest. Right. I've been hooking up and dudes' dicks are not working properly. Y'all done ate all that fucking McDonald's and all that shit. You ain't drinking water. You're not fucking taking care of yourself. And that's your dick. That's like one of your prized possessions. You go get your car checked. You won't get your dick checked.
Damn.
And then get mad at us when your dick don't work. Don't get mad at me. That's your department.
Damn.
That's your department. That's real.
See, I got a couple of thoughts. And I got some serious thoughts and I got some jokey joke thoughts. So I bet. So one is let me see. I'm gonna start with jokes. Let's start with jokes, Danna. If the man you with ain't hard, I'm putting like 80% of that on you. 80% of that is just you. If I'm around a woman, if I'm chilling if I'm in the same room, if I'm chilling in the same room with a woman that I deal with and she ain't wet, then I'm like, we could be at a function. Just the fact that we in the same room, it should be something going on. Goddamn, like, so you in the bed with these men and they can't get hard, there is erectile dysfunction. That is a real thing. But if you're running into multiple men that just ain't getting hard, I mean, if I ever dealt with a woman and she didn't get wet before sex,
I would agree.
Talk to him, Danna. Talk to him.
Yeah, I would personally take offense because I feel like in most situations, like if a dude is attracted to you, niggas is horny all the time anyway. So if they know they finna get some, if they ready to get some from you, they had attention. Y'all don't even got to touch yet, and they ready to go. So if I'm running into multiple men and it's the same situation with all of them, it's like you're the common denominator in this situation. Something is not working. I don't know if it's them, but you got to take some accountability for that, because I think like men are easy. They are. It don't take a lot for them, especially when they're ready to go. Men will tell you that they will have sex with women that they're not attracted to. So if nobody is getting hard for you, I would start thinking, okay, what is it with me that's is not making it happen? You know, erectile dysfunction is a thing, but I don't feel like it's not that common
Yeah,
until
if
we're
you,
older.
yeah, that's what you should ask. How old are these niggas? But if you want into multiple, anytime it's multiple, that's gonna be something. She said men are easy. Tell them, Danna. And I don't know how we got your erectile.
They are.
I'm just trying to throw Leslie Jones and Alec, some bail money. Like maybe it's that. I don't
Right,
know.
that's what she said. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Mm-mm.
I'm not gonna say.
You ain't running into it that much.
All right, wait a minute, ladies. Too much of this men are easy stuff going on. We want to feel. Yes, we
Y'all
gotta
are.
rev our engine too. Damn it, we not easy. Tired of y'all, man. Easy.
All y'all need is a Happy Meal.
I mean, we're visuals, so that's why I think it makes us a little easier because we can just look at you. But women easy too. How about that? Well, you know what kind of rubbed me weird with that interview is she took no accountability. She said that men need to get that we're not doing the work. Only women are doing the work as far as being better people, and we don't know shit about our dicks and shit about the pussy. I'm like, God damn, Leslie Jones. Like, if you hate men, just say that. But I do know
Yeah,
for
no.
having
I don't. A
so
lot
many
of.
female
Oh,
friends.
go ahead. I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead. Are you good? Go ahead. This your show.
No, I was no, I was gonna say I agree. Like there are a lot of men who are not getting checked up, or who are not getting tested and all of that stuff. But as far as I did not agree with the they're not doing the work. It's a lot of men who are not doing the work, or they don't know what they're doing. But a lot of us are lazy. Especially, I know I'm just now getting into writing and stuff, so I'm used to not having to do a whole lot of work. So I won't say that they're not doing the work. She could say they might not be getting their stuff checked on, but they doing some work. That goes back to them being easy. They ready to do the work. They doing that.
Leslie. I don't know if they jumping at Leslie. Like, I don't know if I respectfully, I don't know if I'm looking at Leslie Jones like, I don't know if I'm doing the Birdman hand rub. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's happening. We are easy if it's hot, wet, and tight, and not even tight sometimes. I mean, yeah. We're easy to get in.
Yeah.
Actually, no, fuck. I'm changing this
Yeah,
narrative.
they don't know that. They don't know that part till it's too late.
I'm changing the narrative.
Well, you don't
Just,
know the tight part till it's too late.
well, it you know what I'm saying? Kegel. Nobody has to know.
Kegels are your friend.
The Kegels are your friend, ma. But let me think how I want to say this. We are easily aroused. But her girl can't get me in her bed. You know what I'm saying? Like some of us our dicks have standards. My dick is a gentleman. No, don't act like I'm easy. I ain't easy.
As they should.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't do that. I know a lot of women easy. You know, $40 and you. But that's another story, another day, another dollar. But I also think that when I look at this shit, I'm kind of like, I wonder how many. There is more work that needs to be done on both sides, and I just hate the gender war. And the ironic thing is, what I pull from that is like gender war shit. The men ain't doing this. The men ain't doing that. The men ain't doing this. And I'm like, there's no accountability on her part. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like that. I don't like when men do it to women either. I don't like when men be like, man, women need to do this. Because I said last week there was a post where a woman was complaining about men. And I was saying, I know men that say the exact same complaint about women. And it's like, I want to put them in a room together. Like, y'all, like, how y'all both think the opposite one does the same thing? And y'all ain't figured it out yet. If you think all men, lazy ain't shit, and you think all women lazy ain't shit, well, why don't y'all two get together? Because obviously y'all two now, I would think, aren't lazy, and you are shit. So it's a match somewhere, but people they just keep butting heads, I guess. Men and women need to get it the fuck together. I agree 100% with men and women need to get it together. I think as long as you do the work, if everybody takes accountability and does the work, then everybody would ultimately have it together, right? That's how I view it. I think a lot, and we talked about this. I think a lot of people want to be the take me as I am. You know, their flaws and all. Like, no, motherfucker, improve, be better. Improve and be better. You know what I'm saying? I've never been of the mindset, take me as I am. I know XYZ is wrong, but just love me anyway. It's like, no, I'm gonna work on X, Y, and Z. And I don't know. That's how I view the shit. You agree?
It is because there was a point where I was on the because there was a point I was on the take me as I am train, and that leaves a lot of a lack of accountability because it's like, okay, fuck whatever you want. This is who I am. You just take it as it is, but there's no room for improvement with that kind of thought process because it's like I don't have to do anything. You should just accept me for who I am, but that doesn't give me room to want or try to be a better person.
Right. And ain't the goal of this whole shit to be the best version of yourself any fucking way? Like, who was here like, I like the C- version of myself. I mean, it is work, I guess you got to do, so that work isn't always attractive. Like, I got to do all this shit. But I would love to be, and I'm not the A+ version of myself yet, but I love that I'm a better me now than I was last year. Shit, last month. I love that shit. And I know that the best, each better version of me attracts potentially better women. You know what I'm saying? And I know when I get to,
Yes, I
each
definitely
level, right? That's why I say Ashanti and Nelly ain't gonna last. Give me like another 6 months. Ashanti gonna be like, Nelly, ooh,
I
you know
don't
what I'm
know.
saying?
I
Be
don't know
right back.
about that. Right. But
Hey,
I had a conversation. You tripping.
do I need to bring up the
Yes.
fact that
But I had a conversation like that with one of my best friends. Yeah. You when you want better versions of in different parts of your life, you have to understand that you gotta be on that level yourself as well. Cause I remember we were talking about dating a certain statue of man. And I remember being like, okay, this is the kind of man we want, but we got to make sure that we're also the type of woman that that kind of man is going to want. So we can't
God
say we want
damn
a
it,
man way up here and we still operating down here at the we got to meet them where they're at as well.
man, we're gonna clap for you
And
again.
it's like they say, yeah, keep your core yourself. Yeah.
See, that's what I want every human on earth to understand. Like, that's my goal. If I can get every human to understand that, then the work gets done. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is the reason the work does not get done because that's my reminder to hear my God kids. That's the work doesn't get done, and that's why I think that's why there's so many unhappy people. But as long as you don't change the core of you, I agree with that. You don't want to, unless the core of you is a piece of shit. If the core of you is shit, then change that. But if the core of you, you know what I'm saying, is, well, you have a good
Yeah.
core and you just need to make improvements, you know what I'm saying? If the roots are strong, you just need to adjust the branches and twigs and leaves and shit, then definitely do that.
Elevate.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. It's
Yeah.
no reason not to. It's no reason not to. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, that's true, Danna. Facts. They obviously like you, Danna. Everybody's agreeing with you. You can be loved before you create a better version of yourself. Let her take the journey with you. God damn it. That's what I'm out here trying to do, Ashanti. Come back. Come back. Nelly teeth ain't even real.
Ashanti.
That's what I'm saying. His teeth ain't even real.
They did
But you know what?
they did their elevating and they came back together.
Yeah, you watch your mouth, Danna. You watch your damn mouth. What am I? You know what I'm saying? Danna is not telling the truth, y'all. He is not telling the truth right now.
He lied. Y'all niggas worship him.
That is not the truth. Damn, I can't even play my Diddy drop no more. Did we canceling him? Damn. I'm gonna play my Diddy drop for the last time. And this is what I was gonna say. I get what I want, and I was gonna play my drop, but I think we canceling him. So for the final time on the Pod Named Kickback, I'm playing my Diddy. I get what I want drop.
I'm a savage! Oh! I'm a savage! Whatever I want, I'm going to get! Whatever I want, I have to get!
Damn. Can't even play that no more. Makes me sad. But what makes me happy is Derek Chauvin, the man that kneeled on our brother's neck, George Floyd, killing him ultimately. He was stabbed 22 times the other day in jail by John Tursak. Where's my round of applause for John Tursak?
We need to get a little snippet from Walker.
Walker, what's the Walker snippet? A round of applause.
Round of applause.
Boom. Okay, I'm gonna add that. Yeah, I add that. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna add that. That'll be on your next episode. But Derek Chauvin was stabbed 22 times on a November 24th attack by John Tursak, who's serving 30-year sentence for crimes committed while being a member of the Mexican Mafia prison gang. And he told investigators that he thought about attacking Chauvin for a month because he's a high-profile inmate, but denied wanting to kill him. Tursak is accused of attacking Chauvin with an improvised knife in the prison library, the law library. And he said if they hadn't gotten to him, he was taking him out. Why you laughing? You happy? They stabbed him up.
I don't know why improvised knife. That was so funny to me. Improvised knife, that tickled me.
Because okay, what do you think it was? Was it a spoon shaved down? Was it a piece of soap shaved down? Was it a rose they just took the edges off? Like what did they use? What did he get?
Toothbrush.
Toothbrush. That's like the most common jail shank, the toothbrush. That's what they do in all the movies, every episode of Oz.
It could be anything.
I'm gonna go with toothbrush is your best bet. Yeah, maybe toothbrush. I think that's what it was.
I know that.
Yeah. So Derek Chauvin, I am applauding the fact that you were stabbed the fuck up. Your bitch ass kneeled in that man's neck for 8 minutes and 46 seconds, acting like you didn't think he was gonna die with your hands in your pocket. He was the man.
Period.
And I hope they just torture you. I hope they just fuck you up once a year. Don't even kill him. Just fuck him up once a year.
Right.
Once a month.
You know they gotta go back. Yes. Every chance they get on site.
It's easy to carve. See, I don't like the fact that you know this. That's a little intimidating. I don't like that. And this your people's too, Danna.
Hey,
it's easy to carve.
Stay ready. You ain't gotta get ready. You stay ready. You ain't gotta get ready.
Okay, OG. What the fuck? The show is taking a dark turn. Okay, let's move on. Next up, Netflix and chill. Let's see what we got.
Netflix and chill. What does that even mean?
So we have your show, I'm in Love with a Mama's Boy, that you recommended. And I watched episode 1 of Black Cake.
Yeah, or 90 Day Fiance.
You know what? I would probably like 90 Day Fiance because I watched all the Love at First Sight, Love is Blind. I watched all them Jones. Let me tell you a story. The kickbackers, our audience, was pressuring me to apply for Love is Blind because that's my show. Oh no, Love at First Sight, Married at First Sight. And I applied for Married at First Sight during the pandemic. And because it was in Atlanta. They didn't pick me. I think it's because I said I wasn't a Christian. I didn't want a Christian woman. But anyway, neither here nor there. But I did apply for this. And I do like those type of shows, but I've never watched 90 Day Fiance. Do you watch all the other ones? And how does 90 Day Fiance gel with the other ones?
I watched the one, I can't remember it. I just remember them going in different rooms, and I don't think they actually met the person until they chose who they was gonna be with. They like would
Love is
it's like
Blind.
kind of anonymous. I can't remember what it was called.
Mhm.
Okay,
Love
yes,
is
that
Blind.
one. It's mm, it's I guess it's kind of on the same level, but it's very interesting because people they'll start dating abroad and then they have 90 days to marry each other and get a visa. So they might not have seen each other ever or not seen each other much, and then they'll come to the United States or they'll go over there and then they have 90 days to figure out, okay, if we're gonna really do this and get married or not, and it just be all different kinds of crazy scenarios. So it's pretty funny to me.
Man, this sounds like some passport boy shit.
Right,
But
that's what it is. It's like, okay, do you really love me or you here for a green card?
mm, I, I that don't see. I'm all about the true love. That one don't really fit. I feel real green cardish. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I like that one, but you like it.
But it be a mixture. It's a mixture. Yeah, it's a mixture. One couple that had me crying. I was like, okay, he loved her for real. He crying when she came up to the airport, and then some of them, and it's like, okay, girl, he using you.
Uh, huh. That might be interesting. That might be interesting. I'll check it out. Now, Black Cake
Mhm.
is a show on Hulu, and it is about a woman who recently passed. And after she passed, she wanted to tell her real story to her kids. She had changed her identity, became a totally different person, was very quiet with them about how she grew up, and she wanted to tell them in depth. She had died of cancer, so she had a prognosis of 3-4 months, whatever. No, it was a year actually. And so she told this whole story on a flash drive. And each episode is her telling a story about how she grew up. And it's totally different than what they think of her, including a different name. But it's she grew up in Jamaica. She was
Mm,
half black, half
mm.
Chinese. And it is a it I don't use words like this every day, but man, this shit riveting. So I don't never say riveting, but this shit was riveting. Like I'm watching, like, wow, this is riveting. Like it's good. Because you're hearing it from a 65-year-old woman telling you the story when she's 12, 13, 14. So you're like following the story, thinking about the time frame it was in, all the things she had to go through. The only thing I'll say, because it's in episode 1, I don't think this ruins anything, but I want to give y'all something to sink your teeth in. Her father wasn't doing well,
Spoiler alert.
and yeah, spoiler alert. But I think this is just to pique your interest. And he was into like the Jamaican mafia for some money, and he wound up promising his daughter to be married to the head of the Jamaican mafia. And everything starts at that point. The real story starts at the wedding. I haven't ruined anything, so don't be running and trying to log on. But no, you're ruining it. I only seen episode 1, so that's. But I want to give you something to sink your teeth in. It's an all black cast, beautiful black people everywhere. Of course, I love that. Um, Definitely watch it. And the girl that's in it, she reminds me of Journey Smollier. She reminds me of her. She looked just like her. It might be her. I don't know, but she looked
That's how
just
you
like.
say it.
No, I do that because Dave Chappelle was teasing him. It was like Smollier. I forgot what the fuck the real pronunciation. I think it's Smollett or something. But I like the way Dave Chappelle
I
said.
just say Smollett, Smollett, Smollett.
Yeah, I think that's the real pronunciation. I wanted to be fancy. Journey Sommelier. But definitely watch it. It's only 7 episodes have been released. The series finale drops Wednesday on Hulu. So it's 8 total episodes. And if you binge it between now and Wednesday, you can watch the finale live with everybody else. That's my plan. I got 6 episodes to go. I might try to watch a couple tonight, a couple during the week, and watch episode 8 with America. But that's all I really been watching. I'm getting into Succession. But I took a pause from that to watch this shit. Between basketball, football, podcasts, I can't watch work. I can't watch too much TV. I got to get it in where I can fit it. Oh, Kanan back. Power. The Kanan story. I watched that shit twice. So I did find time for that. So that's back. Make sure y'all caught up on Kanan because the new season is back. And episode 1 started with a bang. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, if you ain't watching Kanan, go watch Kanan.
I've never watched Power.
Ma'am, I'm gonna need your wallet. You go to your wallet. And you open your wallet and pull out your black card.
Not my wallet. You say my black card?
And then present it to me, please. Thank you.
No.
People really be don't want the spoiler alert. That's funny. She said thumbs up when the spoiler alert is when it's safe to come back. So it's safe to come back. Let's see. Oh, music. Did you get your your top Apple songs or artists or whatever?
I didn't renew my Apple subscription, so I just hopped over to the Spotify side.
Y'all in this Spotify. Do you have your Spotify list?
I've switched sides. It's free. It's free.
Man, but the free version be all janky.
I don't have a
other songs
I
in the
just
shit.
put my favorite artists in what I listen. Hey, free is better than $9.99.
Well, yes. Yes, it is. But no, it's not. All right, I'm gonna read you my top 5 songs, my top 5 albums, and my top 5 artists, and then I'll give you time to locate yours. So I'll go from 5 to 1. My number 5 most, and I haven't listened to a lot of music this year because I've been fucking working, a lot of shit going on. But my number 5 song was Mind My Business by Yo Gotti, DJ Drama, and Moneybagg Yo. I was surprised that was so high. My number 4 most played song was God Did, Rick Ross, Jay-Z, DJ Khaled, Lil Wayne, Friday, John Legend. I'm not surprised by that. That's one of my favorite Jay-Z verses. I really play his verse, not really the song, but whatever. The biggest surprise on my list was What About Me by Nino Man. Now, I do like this song, but one night I got drunk and put that song on repeat because it's talking about like, yeah, niggas betrayed me, niggas be doing bullshit, I'm tired of this shit. And I was in my feels, and I put that song on repeat and fell asleep to it. And it's only like 2 minutes long. So the song played the whole night. And that's how we got on my fucking top 5 list. It really ain't a top 5 song. I was in my sleep like, fuck these niggas, fuck them. Oh man. But my favorite song of the year actually was only number 2, which I was like, man, that's interesting. That's Usher's Glue. Glue is part of my favorite song of the year. If it's not Glue, then I guess it's what's number 1. And I went to the residency. I went and saw Usher.
I had this song dedicated to me this year.
Glue? Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm all right. I'm just gonna
be cool, baby. Okay.
Be cool. But yeah, that's I thought that was my favorite song of the year, but apparently I played this other song almost twice as much, and that was SZA, Snooze. But I didn't know what Snooze was about at first.
I don't even know what that song is.
You know what Snooze is. You don't know what's called Snooze because you don't be saying snooze in the damn song too much. This song. You know that, right? Yeah. But I
Yeah,
thought it was about
definitely.
relaxing, chilling, snoozing and da-da-da. But the song was really, she like, nigga, I will kill for you. I had the body. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute,
That
man. We
verse,
going to
right?
like we drive by? And she said, because
That
nobody
toxic
do,
love.
hey, nobody do body like Nu do or something. Whatever she said, I don't know what the exact words were. It sounded like nobody do body like Nu do. I was like, oh, well, there you go. Tell Ashanti. You know what I'm saying? Like, I now now this will
That
get
was Shanti
complicated.
telling Nelly.
But you know what? I'm gonna cut your mic off. Let me talk about this damn Nelly. Where her mic at? Damn Nelly. Henny, I'm gonna let you live because we gotta finish the
Love
episode.
you.
But do you have your top 5 artists of the year? Do you have that up yet?
My artist of the year. I don't have no way to look at it. I've been listening to I say what I've been listening to. I've been listening to my twerk music. I've been listening to a lot of bounce music. I like to listen to my music and dance with myself. Some UGK. Um, I don't care what nobody say. I like City Girls. I've been listening to them, and
Their
I've
new
been
album?
listening to a lot of mixes. They got a new album.
I mean, it probably dropped a month or
I've been
two
listening to
ago.
music. Oh no, I ain't listening to that. I've been listening to mixes on SoundClouds, like mashups.
Do you watch their TV show?
They got a TV show.
Damn, what
You
the
talking about the one on Hulu? It's like a
no,
recreation.
no, no, it's
Well,
on
you said it earlier in the show, Grandma. I don't know about this.
Grandma.
I don't know about the new stuff.
It's on Max, but it's produced by Issa Rae. Like Issa Rae does their TV show. You like Insecure, right?
Oh, I have seen it. I'm not. I'm
Rap
not.
shit.
Yeah, I've watched some of. I'm not. I'm not up to date. But the one where they talk about like their
Mm-hmm.
origin story.
It's pretty good. It's sitcom-y. It still got a hint of
Yeah,
Insecure
that is
in it.
good.
Yeah, because it's real characters. Like you can watch the show and be like, I know a nigga like that. I know a girl like that. I used to fuck her. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's realistic characters. That's what Issa Rae
Mhm.
always brings to the table.
Yeah,
But so you say
that's
mixes.
true. It
You
is a
said
good
listen,
show.
you be twerking the UGK. That's crazy.
Hmm.
Rest in peace, Pip C.
Yeah, let me see it. That's my song. If I was a stripper, that would be my song right there.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
My stripper in my head.
as you all probably are. You should what about like that? Bitch, you know you like that? Look up like that remix. UGK. I think that's better than let me
Okay,
see it.
look
Take that
it
one
up.
out. My top 5
Let's see.
albums was this delay is crazy. We had to get you get you off of the what I called it, the AI Wi-Fi. Gotta get you off. Pause. But yeah, she laughed at all my
All right,
jokes.
I don't know, and I'm not even on my Wi-Fi. That's the worst internet. The Ethernet cord. 5 minutes late.
Yeah. The audience be like, "Oh, that was it. That
We're
was
gonna get
funny."
it
No,
right
wait,
next time.
why is Dana laughing now? He's talking about somebody died. I'm like, she's a little bit behind everybody. Look, you laughing now, and they're like, "Why is she still laughing?" So my top 5 albums.
Dang.
Number 5, Moneybagg Yo, Hard to Love. Number 4, Drake for All the Dogs, the Scary Hours version. How the fuck this album dropped 2 weeks ago and it's in my top 5? Like how Sway? That tell you how little I'm listening to music. That's to tell you. Number 3 was Yo Gotti's new album.
Or
I
if the
should.
music is trash.
Yeah. So I'm not listening. I'm not going back for much more, I guess you could say. And Jeezy's new album and Diddy's new album. Jeezy's number 2, Diddy's album, ironically, is number 1, but they're so close. it's like you got your 5 love languages and 2 of them so close, you got to make them both your number one. That's how these albums are. They're 4 plays apart. 4. So that's close as hell. I Might Forgive, But I Don't Forget by Jeezy. And then number 1 was Diddy, the Love album, which I guess I'm gonna get canceled for that. I don't fucking know. What's your albums?
Oh, well, like I said, I ain't renewed my subscription, so I can't tell. I've been listening to a lot of older music. I definitely say a lot of reggae. I like Burner Boy. Um, a lot of R&B. I've been listening, but everything I listen to is old. Like I don't know none of the new stuff. I did like Diddy's new album. I this might be a little bit off topic, but I did listen to Andre's new album. I didn't like it as much as I thought it would. That I was kind of disappointed because I do love instrumentals, but it was I don't know maybe it was just too mellow for me. I feel like it serves a
Yeah,
specific purpose, but not something I would just put on just to listen to.
I think it's a great album to get a massage to. But if
Yeah.
I get a happy ending, then we gotta put on something else. We gotta put on UGK. I want my happy ending to Andre's flute. Pause. I'm thinking to relax. Uh,
Yeah, fair enough. It's just a little too mellow.
yeah. What else we got? So that was the music, I guess. Drake was my number 1 artist of the year. And I'm like, how? But obviously, I really like that last album. Obviously, because the Scary Hours on, because he got my Danny in my top 5 albums played, and he my most played artist, which I'm like, I don't even know how that happened. Who do you think your most played artist is
My most played artist.
this year? Who do you think he played the most? Because I would not have guessed Drake was mine. I'm totally surprised by that.
Right. I feel like I've been listening to the same songs all year. I would probably say,
UGK.
I don't know. Yeah, UGK, or probably somebody random like Mariah Carey or
Damn.
Tamia. I've been listening to a lot of old songs, old
Tamia
R&B
got a song called Chase
or
Lounge. Have you heard that?
old twerk music.
You heard Chase Lounge?
Mm-mm.
Look up Chase Lounge when this episode ends.
I've never heard that.
Yeah. Look that one up. That is I don't have a lot of Tamia songs I like. I'm not really a fan. But Chase Lounge, like that's on the Choke and Stroke playlist. That joint is official.
Oh, okay. I've been listening to You Put a Move on My Heart, so I don't listen to a lot of her music either. It's that one song.
Move on my heart. I don't even know what that song is. I'm assuming it's a love song, like a slow song.
Yeah. I feel like if you mm, yeah, kind of. I feel like if you played it, you probably know it. That's gonna be somebody gonna sing that at my wedding.
Oh damn. Well, I'm
I
let's
don't.
see. You put let me see if I can find it. You put a move on my heart.
Mhm.
Tamia. Okay, let's see. Oh, I think I do know this.
Understand just exactly how you make me feel. So right, love's on my side.
Okay. Now, now I'm gonna let you hear
Yeah,
Chase Lounge.
that's my song.
This Chase Lounge.
Honey, I ain't been doing well. I've been out of town. You've been out the country.
This song, I gotta find my part. She's been out of town and she gets home and she's like, I'm ready to fuck. Like, I I've been gone for 2 weeks. Take this shit off. We gotta get making it to the bed. We going on the Chase Lounge. I ain't got time for all this shit. But listen to how she break it down.
Yeah, take it off.
She say, boy, take them off. Take my clothes off. I'm like, God damn it. She's tired of playing, you know. She showed up wet. She showed up ready. You ain't gotta get her ready. Leslie Jones,
Okay.
you need to figure out the Tamia thing, Leslie Jones. For real.
Now I said earlier, you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
Boom. Boom. Man, all right, Danna, how you feel about this episode? This is your first time on the mic, on camera, podding. Well, hold up. Is this your first time podding?
It is. And I had fun. I enjoyed it. Just despite my lag. I had a lot of fun. I'll do it again.
Bet. Now, let me tell you who all is listening to you. Just to give you an idea. So, we're typically on the South Sea, United States, and a few other countries. I'm trying to get to some of these other countries so we can shout them out since they so kind to listen. So in the U.S., our biggest market is Georgia, of course. That's almost 40% of our market. And being from D.C., when I first started the podcast, D.C. and Maryland was my biggest market. And I couldn't get nobody in Georgia to listen. It was just popping in D.C. and Maryland, nobody in Georgia. So to turn it around to where 40% damn near is Georgia, love that shit. Then it's California. Then it's Maryland, then Texas, then North Carolina.
My birthplace.
Which one? Cali?
California. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm late over. Yeah.
Right. Well, what part of Cali? As we wait for her to hear me and respond.
San Diego.
San Diego? You a San Diegan? You San Diegoan? San Diegon? Do you know what that's from?
No.
You've never heard Say Classy San Diego? Oh my God. Danny, on the podcast, she has to respond audibly. She's shaking her head like a little audience, like, what is she saying?
I didn't know.
It's Anchorman. Probably one of my favorite movies of all time is what's the guy name?
I need to rewatch that.
Yeah, the whole thing, they was
Will
in
Ferrell.
San Diego. Yeah, Will Ferrell. Like, and he was trying to think of what they call them. Are they San Diegans? San Diegans? San Diegoans? Stay classy, San Diego. You remember when they changed the teleprompter on him, and he was like, and something like, I'm Ron Burgundy? And he was like, go fuck yourself, San Diego. It was like, yeah, what did you just say on the news? Like, you gotta relax. As far as different countries, of course, the United States is more than an overwhelming majority, but we have a presence in UK and in Germany, and Puerto Rico creeping up. Puerto Rico and France creeping up. So, is there anything you want to say to the people all over the world?
Cool.
Exactly. Anything you want to say to the people all over the world?
Thank you for tuning in. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. I want to remind you to like and subscribe on Apple Podcasts or on Spotify or on YouTube. If you want to see us, YouTube is the place to do it. I'm not shouting on Facebook because that $15 check still got me tight.
Remember, it could have been zero.
Could have been zero, I guess. Want to thank y'all for tuning in this week. I know the last couple months have been kind of sporadic, and that's because of all the shit that I've been dealing with, but I am here. I'm going to try to make sure I give you episodes even through the end of the year, the holidays. But when January starts, it's full on attack. Content, the Patreon is back up. I'm bringing back the merch. If you want to get you a Nerd with Attitude t-shirt representing JB, you can do that. If you want to get you a Righteous and Ratchet shirt, a la me, you can do that. The merch will be back. The mugs will be back. I'm going to have Danna make some damn rolling trays and all kind of shit for a Pod Named Kickback. I can holler at her and get that done. And
Yeah.
that's right. And my Cowboys won this week, so I'm feeling good about that. Football is good. The football gods are smiling on me. The Eagles lost today. Love that too. All good things for Dallas. We play the Eagles next week. We beat them. And we tied record. We in there.
Sports trades too.
Sports what?
I do sports trades and stuff too. So, all your needs.
Okay. Okay, so you put the team on there. Okay. I'm gonna send you. I got a naked picture of this girl. I don't want you to put that on my tray.
I can do that too.
Oh, hey, say less, say less, say less. All right, y'all. I appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. This has been a Pod Named Kickback. You know what I'm saying? My special guest, Danna Doll. I am No Breaks Nu, the Righteous Ratchet. If you throw it, I catch it. If you got it, I match it. Each and every week, we right back at it. I am the Black Savage. I'm the Magneto of my people. Uno. We out.